YouTubers, I just figured I'd give you a holler. I am running to Dollar General. They put one in recently, not far from us, so I can climb out of the woods and go grab some minor things when I need it. So much better than a Walmart, if you ask me. I can get in and out, not spend so much money. But yeah, I can't stand Walmarts. Can't stand them. But yeah, so my trusty sidekick here, Tootsie. So just need some few items, and then there's a small grocery store here as well, a little mom and pop. Love their fried chicken. So I picked up a little deli meat, and like I said, the Dollar General is nearby, and then I'll be back home all within a half an hour. It's kind of nice. Talk with you a little bit later. I got a lot of farm things to do. Today's rabbit butcher day. That's been put off for so long, but we're gonna get those done. So see you in a little bit. Rabbits today. The ones I'm starting with were actually kitted back in December 7th. So they are well overdue to be butchered. I feed a natural diet, so I was very happy to see some nice good fat in the inner layers. All the organs were wonderful. Feeding that natural diet of mine that I make homemade has been really great. So I can't wait to try out their meat and see how good they taste if I want to adjust to some different grains or something. But I do not feed corn. Corn once in a blue moon. As I'm feeding the chickens, I might throw a little bit like a snack to my rabbits, but overall I do not feed them corn. But basically, you know, it cracks me up because growing up, you know, we butcher rabbits, you know, wild ones. And I loved carrying around a rabbit's foot. But then once I got old enough to really understand the whole process, I guess it kind of freaked me out. But these silver fox and Americans have been wonderful to raise. Very gentle, except for one who's a little cranky as a blue American. But overall, you know, pretty easy going to raise. Even without that large commercial feed, I'm still getting them as a full year adult up to their natural weight. 10 pounds for a male and about 10 to 12 for a female. So right now I'm starting with my bucks that are, like I said, December, and then the second batch that I'll be doing were born in March. So right now it looks like several that I've done so far have been around 6 pounds, maybe a little over 6 pounds, but they're coming out to that 3-pound meat rate, which is fine for me and my family. So I'm going to go ahead and clean these up and get to butchering a few more. I have about 10 or 11 to do today. Well, I might not get to all of them a day, but at least I have 10 or 11 to butcher because I need the space. You can only keep so many rabbits. That was quick. Oh, there we go. Just get between the... That works.
It's going right behind its head.
fur feels so nice. Okay. And it's a little harder on this one for whatever reason. Why he was so hard. Get rid of everything looks pretty good. Take some of these. There we go. Save my livers. I am literally on my tippy toes. Okay. I have to get me a longer one here. What I use for hanging chickens doesn't work for the rabbits. And the bungees was just being a pain. So make me another contraption. Alright, tail, rest of the parts, and we're good. And that's it. So rabbits aren't too long, as long as you string up in a decent way. Like I said, what I originally wanted wasn't it. This is not going to work. So I'm going to have something else planned that's quick and easy for me for the rabbits, just because there's like not enough knuckle down there to hold on when I use my bungees like I do for the roosters. Well, then I'm gonna get this one all cleaned up. And that's 3 for today so far. I got a couple more, but I might wait for later. I need to have a break and sit down, some lunch, and start looking at some rabbit recipes. I know someone's going to ask me some of the things that I'm using. I like having a small, sharp paring knife. Sometimes I just want to get in there. But my husband got this for him, you know, do some gutting. It's a SOG specialty knife. Very, very nice, very sharp. I think I'm going to either steal this or go find me my own. It's got a nice little hook with the blade in it, but it's pretty sharp, so you'd want to watch yourself. But I was so afraid to cut into my meat, so that's where I like having the little sharp knife for the spots that are a little quick to get into, to get all of the innards out. The other thing I like, I have a couple different types of shears. This one is a Berkeley. It's really a fishing knife. I've used it so much for my chickens that I think I have to see if we can sharpen those a little more. But one of my favorites is the Camillus and kitchen shears. They are wonderful. Well, I call them kitchen shears, but I think they were deer shears or something. But they're great. Nice and sharp. But the best part I like is you can take them completely apart. There's no movable pieces. And it goes right together after you clean them. I say right together. There we go. Got to get it inside that little... Oh, because I'm doing it backwards. Get back inside the groove there. But I like that because meat ends up in all kinds of weird little places. So, but other than that, there are only a few things. And then once you've got the rabbit butchered, you know, gosh, it's pretty quick. It's a lot quicker than when I'm doing chickens. So I'm going to get to a few more of these for today, and then go take a break.